fly a million miles away somewhere, just me and you. Can we go MIA somewhere far from this bush? Let's fly a million miles away somewhere, just me and you. I don't care where we go, as long as it's so far, so far, so far from here. It's about time I took a little trip.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Big Maul here with another episode of Get It Together with Big Maul. And as always, I hope y'all have been safe, blessed, full of abundance, positivity, and growth, man. Hope you guys had a wonderful, fabulous week. We finally had some nice weather, man, warm weather in Georgia. It was pretty skies and the whole nine, man. So it's been enjoyable, especially later on in the week. I want to say like Wednesday. It was some great weather, man. It felt good outside. Today's actually a great day. Tomorrow supposed to be some storms, so we gonna see how that goes. So I went ahead and did all my grocery shopping and got all my fruits and veggies for the week and all of that good stuff. Cleaned out my car and yeah, man, that's that. So yeah, man, hope y'all been safe and blessed, man. Let's get into it. Yo, so you know what? Before I get into it, I actually do want to send my condolences to this to the family of Walmart, well, former Walmart employee Miss Ella. I used to work with her. If you are from Darien, Brunswick, Meridian, all of those different surrounding places, you knew Miss Ella. She was a people greeter in Walmart. You knew her for her charisma, her laughs, her punchlines. She was always positive, always willing to help. And if she knew you, she loved you. And she never met a stranger. She never met a stranger. I've never seen her mad before. And yeah, we got the news today that she passed away. So my condolences to her family and rest in peace, Miss Ella. Definitely will be missed. And that one hit hard because it was unexpected. So but yeah, rest in peace, Miss Ella. But all right, so I just had to get it off my spirit. But let's get into it. Okay? Like I said, let's get into it. I feel like if you are not in a relationship at this point, especially if you're like in my age group, 30s, if you're not in a relationship at this point, you have at least wanted to be in one, or you have been in one and it didn't work, or whatever the case is, right? I also feel like we have all been single at some point and desperately wanted someone to fill the void, or wanted to have someone around just because you wanted a companion. And we rushed into relationships. I think we all have had a relationship where it may have been rushed, and that was the reason why it didn't work out. I want to talk about the importance of not rushing into a relationship. Whether you are hurt or angry at your ex, or if you see all your buddies in a relationship and they look like they're just having a good time, they're going out with their spouses, and they're bonding, they're doing their thing, and you feel like, I want someone to be able to hang with, talk to, laugh with, enjoy, and do all these things with. And that's perfectly normal. That's perfectly okay to want someone, but I feel like we want someone sometimes for the wrong reasons, and then also, like I said, we rush into it, and then it doesn't work out. But then you find out you don't even really like the person. You just wanted someone, and you saw their looks or whatever, and thought they were cute, whatever, and then you end up getting another person. That person doesn't even fit your lifestyle. You don't like their personality, yeah, et cetera, et cetera. You don't really like this person, relationship wise, So it's like, so it doesn't work out. Whenever, I feel like the best time to The best time to gauge the type of partner that you want to ultimately end up with, first off, it is the best time to do it when you're single, because when you're single, you should be working on you. I feel like you shouldn't be actively looking for a relationship or going on dating websites. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like, you just have to work on yourself. Especially when you get out of a tumultuous relationship and you've been together for multiple years and it ends. The first thing you want to do is fill that void, which is not the right thing to do. The right thing to do, and I feel like this is 100% facts. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Um, Step up your game. Continue to work and get your money. Hit the gym. Just boss up in every aspect of your life. Just go ahead and work on yourself. Work on your mind. All of your personal growth, whether it be spiritual, mental, emotional. Work on yourself, because you want that chapter to be the chapter in which you elevate everything about your life. And then you could probably put yourself out there in the dating pool. But then you got to think about who you are, where you are currently, and where you want to be. Your ultimate goal is, and you have to think about, well, what type of woman or what type of man do I want to align with in my life and where I'm headed in this vision. You should want someone that's going to, not only complement your life and your goals, but someone there that are chasing their dreams. They know who they are, and they are continuing to grow, and they're not going to hinder your growth by pulling you back. I mean, they can even motivate you without even literally sitting across from you and telling you, what you need to do or how you need to do it or giving advice. That's great stuff, but they don't even necessarily have to do that, because you're just watching the way that they move in life, the way that they maneuver, the way that they carry themselves, their ambition. You see their confidence, you see their perseverance, you see their consistency, and all of that, the integrity in who they are and what they do, what they stand for, and just seeing everything that person embodies. That motivates you, that pushes you, that encourages you, and you want to stay up on your game personally. You want to continue. You can even draw from that person, and you would want to compliment that person in that way. And then, I mean, yeah, keep yourself up. If you work, I definitely am a strong advocate for working on your health, your mental health, and your physical health as well. Whatever journey that you're on, if you want to lose weight, if you want to tone up, if you want to get bulky, whatever it is, you know, take care of yourself. You should want your spouse to care about their health, especially their mental health. You don't want them to be holding things in and not expressing themselves in a positive way. And if you believe in God, which I hope you do, of course, have those talks, pray, go to church if you're into going to church and worshiping. And you definitely have to align. Yes, you will have some differences. Yes, you will be opposites in different realms in life, which I feel like the saying is true. Opposites do attract. They've had their own world before you met, just like you've had your own world before you met. And those things that you're bringing in a relationship is a collaboration. They may partake in something that you're doing, and have an interest in it, and they may not, and vice versa. But you watch them get joy from that. You watch whatever they're doing. You see them, they get joy, and you can see that they express gratitude for whatever it is, what hobby it is, and you love seeing that. It brings you warmth. It brings you, even a sense of joy, because you see the peace in them. You see what they're doing, and then vice versa, and they don't try to disrupt that or throw you off course, or say that hobby is dumb, or that interest that you have is dumb. I don't like doing that, or I don't like watching that, or that's not my thing. That's lame. That's corny. They don't shoot you down. They don't make you feel bad. They don't belittle you, and that's what I mean. That's what I feel like they mean when they say opposites attract. Yes, it's important, and your partner, they agree on having space, spending time apart. It's great to have quality time, but you spend time apart. But then when you come together, there's effort, there's intention, there's respect, there's patience. You have to just think about every single thing that you want in a spouse, but then also ask yourself, the things that I want in a person, do I embody those things? Will I be a reflection? Am I being a reflection of what I want? Are you or are you not? So, I mean, it's really a simple concept, but people don't want to really do the work. People don't want to really tap into that side that they need to tap into. Definitely, they need to tap into. Yeah, it's great to have, like I said, it's great to have eye candy. It's great to have someone that you're with and they look good and they dress good and they smell good and all that other stuff. They got a nice smile and all that, but how is their personality? How are they on the inside? You know, how is their character? How do they treat their family? How do they talk to themselves when they're upset, or how do they talk to you or others when they're upset? What is their way of thinking when things aren't going their way or they don't agree with something? There's a lot that you have to worry about, because if you don't watch yourself, that person will cause you to crash and burn, and you will be blinded because you think it's love. You think that person loves you, or you think that person may change. And I'm not saying don't stick around, because people can work on themselves and become a better version of themselves if they're willing to do the work. But if you can clearly see that this person is not going to grow, and you're wasting your time here, your time is up, then hey, it can be possible for you to just throw in the towel and walk away, dude. I mean, I've had to do it. I feel like we've all had to do it at some point in our lives. And that's even with friends too. Sometimes you gotta throw in the towel and just walk away. You're not good for me. You're no longer good for me. We're heading in two different directions. Sometimes it can be ugly. Sometimes you can walk away gracefully, and there's no bad blood, so to speak. But you gotta realize who you're with. Is that person representing you in the best way when they're not around you? Um, Especially when people know that you're with a person, they know that you're dating, you're well known, or just they know, and then they go out in public and they're doing something crazy. They're always fighting, they're always cussing somebody out, they're always just into something, and you're looking like, wow, that's my girl, or that's my dude. Like, man, I already know people gonna be texting me, calling me, trying to figure out what was going on. Like, things like that, you shouldn't have to deal with. You wouldn't want to deal with. You don't want to deal with someone that's just always into some drama, and they don't care about how they make themselves look. They don't care about how they make you look because now people know you as the cool, calm, collected person. They know you as the person that's just positive and laid back, never been into in trouble. But the person that you're dating is always into trouble, is always fighting, is always negative and got an attitude. They're always into some mess, and you don't want to be known for the person that's dating that type of person. You don't want to be because people are nosy. People are going to ask questions. Like I said, people are going to be wanting to know, how did you meet this person? How did y'all get together? What are y'all doing together? That's not right for you. And I'm not saying that you should like not listen to their opinions or listen to their opinions, because sometimes people make sense. Sometimes people are looking out for you genuinely, and sometimes people are jealous. But yeah, when your gut feeling will tell you if someone is right for you or not. Once you are fully in discovery mode with who you are internally, who you are as a person, then you will know exactly what you will feel like dealing with and what is worth dealing with. And you can see those red flags before you even continue on in a relationship with that human being, you know? I mean, it's just, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. You just have to be very, very, very cautious. You know, is that person supporting your dreams? You have dreams, you have goals, you have aspirations. Or is that person getting in the way of it? It's not going to work. And a lot of times, as I said earlier, these things start to happen. You get into these relationships because you are blinded and you are rushing into something because you are hurt from that previous relationship and you want to feel something. So you rush into it and you aren't ready and you didn't see all those red flags. Or you just are single and you want to have somebody because all your friends do. And you want to be able to go out on the, the couple trips and, family nights, all the, all the good, cool stuff. You tired of missing out on that. And you want someone to be able to take there and laugh with because you look around and see all your friends hugged up. No, it just doesn't work that way. You have to have patience, but you got to work on yourself first, and you got to realize what it is that you want and what this person is on. Is this person on that type of frequency? What are their vibration levels like? What are their vibration levels like? Like I said, the wrong person will cause you to crash and burn. The right person will make you feel like you are always growing and that growth is always welcome and they are growing with you. They have personal goals. They have a checklist that they want to check off in life, as do you. And it's a collaboration. You can feed off of each other. You can just coexist in the best way. It's a partnership. You are a team and it flows naturally. Do you have disagreements? Absolutely, positively. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. It's not perfect. It never will be. But you know if it's worth it. You know, is that love? Is that a gentle love? You are intentional with your words. If you do have a disagreement, you are intentional with the type of jokes you say. You're intentional the way you love that person. And that effort is there consistently. You may wake up one day, don't have all the energy. You may have something going on in your personal family life, and you only can give 75%, but you are giving 75%. You are giving that 75, and there is no issue. You never have excuses. It's just so much that goes into a relationship that's actually going to make it. Definitely. And if you're not ready for that, then you need to stay single and just focus on yourself and, do some inner searching, do some inner healing and allow yourself to grow into the person that you want to be and that you feel like you need in your life. And then eventually that person will come and it's going to be fantastic. You're going to have amazing days. You're going to have not so amazing days, but it's going to be perfect. Okay. But until then, just don't rush. Work on yourself. Don't rush and watch out for all those red flags. You have to watch out. If it's not in alignment with what it is, then you may have to leave. That's why it's important to talk to God, so God can give you that discernment. He will give you that feeling of discernment, and your eyes will be open, and you will know exactly what it is, and you know if you can deal with that or not. 100%. But I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a great week. Don't let it be mundane. All right, be blessed, man. I got some new followers, man. All the way in man, I saw Saudi Arabia. I was like, yo, let me see. Yeah, Saudi Arabia, Kenya, and Hungary. Yeah, that's crazy to me, man. That's crazy to me, man. Thank y'all. Around the world we go. And around the world we will continue to go, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are great. Y'all are amazing. But that's all I got for today. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed, be full of abundance. And if you are single, if you've been single for a while, or if you just got back into the single game, stay single for a minute, man. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Boss up. Elevate your mind, elevate your body, elevate your spirit. And ask God to help you cultivate this lane that you want to travel when you get into a relationship. Make sure that person is right for you. All right? And the things that you're asking God for in a partner, make sure that's what you embody. Okay? Be a reflection of what you want. All right? I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Make sure you subscribe, follow, like this episode. Share the pod. Watch out for my content. And on all platforms at Jamal Butler. That is it, man. I said that like 5 times already. But no, that's all I got for y'all, man. I love y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace.